All right, welcome to the Bassmaster Open on Watts Bar. It's a beautiful day. It's been in the 80s every day and lows in the 60s. Today it's 59 degrees this morning, so it's chilly. I got the Waterland sweatshirt out because I'm a little bit cold, and it feels good to finally be cold in the morning at a tournament blast off. It's been a hot summer, and Watts Bar is tricky right now. It's definitely not fishing. It's fishing about what I expected, but at the same time, I'm not seeing the numbers of like wolf packs of fish on my live scope, like seeing big groups of them. And I've been finding that where I live on the Coosa River, I find big groups. And so I was kind of hoping to get on that, but looks like I'm gonna be throwing at 1s and 2s and 3s, maybe some groups of 4 or 5 at the most. And then I've also got a grass pattern going and a little bit of a flipping bite and catching some fish on a buzzbait with the Z-Man Billy Goat on it too. But overall, you guys know what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to do it to the best of my ability and hopefully catch 5 good ones between the suspended, the brush, fishing some grass, all that stuff. But I really believe I could catch maybe 30 or 40 keepers in a day, and the problem with that is you can do that on this lake and be in the wrong area or just running a pattern that's got more small fish, and you can catch 3 keepers out of 30 or 40 fish. So that's going to be the deal, is catching 5 good ones and catching them when they're biting, figuring them out and getting on them. So I'm just excited to be here, and it's a blessing. I got to do the prayer and invocation this morning, and that's just such a blessing to get to share the Word of God and share the truth, and to share the truth with a world that is full of lies, and a world that's full of hatred and it's full of evil, and to share the truth in love, which is what God calls us to do. That's I'm just so grateful to run down this river today and know that God's in control, and I can just trust His plan whether I struggle or not. I'm in 9th place in points for the Elite Series qualification, and I got 3 tournaments left, and honestly, I don't want to make the elites if I'm not meant to. And I know that if I catch them, I'm meant to make it. If not, I get to make a living fishing and sharing the Word of God. And that's what I want to keep on doing, no matter which platform God puts me on. So wish me luck, even though luck doesn't exist. So we'll see what happens. So I was running down the lake and I was feeling good, ready to go fishing, and then all of a sudden my boat stops and my lower unit went out.
Like a floaty something.
Can I help you at all? I don't think so. I don't know what to do.
I ain't got a mercury prop.
Yeah, I'll call the Mercury guy.
Alright, bro.
Okay, see ya.
Sorry, I can't help.
It's okay. So I got a hold of David, the Mercury mechanic, and it really couldn't have happened in a better place. There was a boat ramp that was about a ½ mile to 3/4 of a mile away, so I started trolling that way and got to him, and he fixed it really quick. But before I got there, I threw a buzzbait a little bit down the bank. That is a dark looking largemouth. So black. Caught a bass with a broken motor. It's pretty good. That's the thing about this lake. Like, you can just go fish random places and get bit. Oh, that was a good one. Dang it. Or at least he sounded good. Oh, man. He smoked it. He's not that big.
Look at it again.
He's an idiot. That was a pure-blooded imbecile fish. That's what I like. Get one that hits it more than once. Buzzbait Whackfest. 14 inchers and 13 inchers.
I like the surface stuff, man.
Oh God, they're just so little. This lake is so weird. I just don't understand why the average size is so small.
Any luck with a frog?
No.
No. Hey, pretty good luck with a frog, too,
Did he? And Matt's?
yeah, just
Another
random.
one.
Just kind of random.
He's not 15, is he?
You might want to measure that.
He's 14.
17 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're up on.
He wasn't a keeper. But in general, it's never happened.
Yeah, he's got the whole thing for you there. That's about 7 or 8. That wasn't a keep. He's long. Yeah, he's long. He's gonna be like right on the verge. He's right there. He's right there. That's right there. Yeah, he's touched it, right?
Sorry, Dave.
Jack broke me down in one of the well.
I caught like 6 fish on the way, but only 1 keeper.
Hopefully you got a keeper.
Man, they're biting this morning like crazy. They're just little rats. All right, I'll trim it up all the way out.
Yeah, Jack played all the way up.
My-
All the way up.
Okay.
Or you don't have
All right, guys, we're back on the water. It's kind of tempting to keep buzzbaiting and chatterbaiting in here, but I've caught 8 fish and 1 keeper, so I'm gonna go down where I know some better quality ones live, or where I think they live, and go fishing down there. See what we can do. Adversity is inevitable, stress is optional. So after getting fixed up, I ran to an offshore place where I had had a good bite in practice. I caught like a 2 1/4, 2.5 pound largemouth there, and second cast I pull up and get hammered.
Oh, that looks like a nice,
Yeah,
looks
it's
like a
good.
nice one.
I hope he's not a smallmouth. He's gonna be close, whatever he is. Even if he's a smallmouth, he's close. Oh, he's good. I just don't hope he's not a smallmouth.
Yeah.
He's kind of dang wild. He is fighting like a smallie. No, he's a dang smallmouth. Dang it. Oh, not what you want. Smallmouth.
Need mine?
Yep. Part of the deal. That was a 17-inch smallmouth. That's all she wrote. Be a largemouth. If it is, it's a good keeper. Dang, it's fighting like a dang small one. It feels big though. Oh, it's a big smallie. Come on, baby. Please just be a keeper. It's gonna be close. Wow, it's not gonna do it.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, that's
Another
cute.
nice one. Yeah, it looks like it might be a little short.
Man, another good smallmouth. 17 and a half.
Nice fish.
Gosh darn it.
Oh,
know if he was a keeper, but he wasn't bad. I would have rather have measured him to find out.
Yeah, right.
Or when you find one that's hungry. That's so rare for one to bite multiple times like that.
You got a couple of those today.
Yep.
There you go.
So I decided to flip some grass lines right here, and this bite really hurt, as you're about to see. Oh my gosh. What in the world?
Break it off?
Yeah.
It's a big bite?
I don't know.
There you go.
Gosh, it looks long, doesn't it?
What do you think? It might be long enough.
It's kind of awkwardly long.
Yeah.
But I don't think so. Bar bass. Nice and healthy.
Big one?
No.
Oh, yeah. Might make it deep. Maybe.
I think he will. He's really.
Yeah.
He's gonna be really
Looking-
close.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Looking close.
I don't think so.
Stop.
So I was running out of time, and I had caught 3 keepers up to this point, and I decided to check some suspended fish that I found in practice.
All right, so we need one more big one.
That's a good one there.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Speaking of one more good one. Oh, yeah. That's a fat one, too.
Got another keeper.
That's a beauty. Finally.
Trying to make a good decision of how much longer I want to fish in here. I got that one other suspended place.
You got one of this spot?
Well, that was a brutal day. I had 5 pounds 1 ounce on 3 fish. I had to let that one that I thought was a keeper go. It measured earlier in the day, and then I always check my fish before I get back, just to make sure if they're a line burner like that. And I had 2 15-inch that just barely touched. One of them didn't touch, and one did, so I let it go before I checked in, which is a good thing to do, just to make sure. And so got 3 fish for 5-1. I'm in 90-something place. I'll probably end up in about 110th. And, you know, obviously not where you want to be, but I want to go catch 5 tomorrow. And if I go have, you know, catch a 12-pound bag tomorrow, 13-pound bag tomorrow, I'll still have a shot at getting paid, and then a shot at just salvaging points as well. So overall, for everything that happened with the lower unit thing and all that stuff, I can't be upset about it. It was just a fun day, and I really do believe that if I'm meant to make the elites, I will, and if I'm not meant to make the elites, I won't. And a lot of the time, these things we think are dreams, God may protect us by keeping us away from that. There's a reason I haven't made it yet, and I know if it's His will and it's His timing, then I will, and there's just nothing I can do about it. But go out there, have fun, and glorify Him, and I got to do that this morning, so I'm grateful. Love you guys.
I will catch you next time with the day 2 video. Hope you enjoy.